Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a glorious day in the biggest city in the Western Europe. We are in London, and today, because it's a beautiful summery day, I thought of showing you some bits of the city that I really like. So we are exactly in the southwest of London, in Kingston, and this is gonna be the starting point of the day. I'm gonna show you a little bit the market, the high street around here, the bridge, and the things that you can do in a nice sunny day in London here. And then we're gonna move towards Chelsea neighborhood, more west, and we're gonna explore from there the city. So join me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's go. We're gonna be able also to admire the beautiful architecture which is here. It's Tudorian, Edwardian, Victorian, and so on. So I'm gonna switch the camera. So this street food market here, actually, it's daily, and you have lots of choices, even if it's quite small. Have here some wraps, lamb, chicken tikka, halloumi wrap. You have some Moroccan cuisine here. Then you have some Asian cuisine on the other side. So you have here Vietnamese street food. As you can see, it's a queue because the Vietnamese food it's delicious.
Yeah.
Now, example of Tudorian architecture. This is I think this is a pub actually. This nice building here. I'm gonna make a loop. Let's see what we have here. Barbecue. Have some burgers. Hello. Mama's Kitchen. Jerk. So Caribbean cuisine. We have here Ethiopian. Very interesting. We have some burgers here. Yeah, so as you can see, you have some options of food. So we're gonna try to go towards the river with this little street here. And here actually the place is packed with restaurants and eateries, coffee shops. It's quite nice vibe. Now we're gonna go to, yeah, let's go to the river. Mimosa's Taste of Portugal. Let's see here. Alright, so we got to the Riverbank, yeah, all the way from the beginning where is the bridge there, and on this side there are some eateries and restaurants, and obviously across the street, if you keep the road straight, you're gonna get to the Hampton Courts and Gardens, which is really nice. And there, Misha, it's the Bushy Park, it's that direction as well, no?
Yeah,
so if you go to Bushy Park, you can admire the deers, you can feed the deers actually. So yeah, this is actually a lovely area to walk when it's sunny outside. You can go here on the riverbank and you can get a suntan, get a beer, get a coffee. If you feel like making a cruise on the River Thames, these are the prices. You can go from here to Hampton Court or to Richmond, and the boat is coming over there. So yeah, for child, for adults, you can see. And that is the boat that is taking you on the cruise. New Southern Belle. This is a very interesting boat. Looks old, but it's actually interesting. And look the engine, look the wheel behind. Very, very nice.
Ready?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Can we get 2 kofta kebabs, please?
Yeah, chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So we made a little pit stop at the Moroccan place, and we got some wrap with kofta. So let's check it out. Let's see how we're gonna rate this from 1 to 10. Okay, so we got onto a bench to sit and to enjoy this. Let's see. First bite.
Ooh. right about the harissa.
Yeah. Now that's a decent wrap. For £8, can't get any better, huh? In London. Very, very nice actually. Oof. Harissa is kind of spicy, but that's the job. Anyway, let's enjoy, and then we're gonna go further on with the tour. We make another stop to get some Japanese food. Let's see. Chicken katsukuri. It's £8 and it's with rice, so it's quite a generous portion actually. Let's taste it, Misha. Let's see how it's good. Hot bar. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Here is the main square in Sloane Square. Let's try to cross now. Very, very busy today because of the weather. People, when they see this weather in London, they kind of get crazy and they just flock the streets. It's normal now after 7 months, 8 months of rain and cloudy weather. Alright guys, so from Sloane Square literally we walk about 4 minutes till we got here. This is called actually Duke of York Square Market, and here every Saturday is a street food market. Usually in the winter it's placed in this area, but now because it's beautiful and it's warm outside, it's on the green. So let's go and check it out, what foods they have there. Here, as you can see, you have another restaurants where you can buy food, but yeah, I prefer the market. Now it's full of people. Hopefully we don't have to queue too much for the food. Let's go around. Today it's packed. Today this is packed. Let's get champagne. Let's go around. Let's see what we can find. So everything is here. You find Italian food, you find Spanish tapas, you find cheesecake, you find duck, it's full of street food. So you have hot roti, you have Moroccan food, you have French chocolate, Caribbean food, Brazilian barbecue and other things. And then obviously you take the food and then you can get a suntan while you're eating around here. So here Brazilian barbecue. We have here Sicilian cannoli, a lot of choices here. What is here? Pizza, crepe and galette, French as well. Yeah, a lot of options, as I said. It's very hard to choose something from, but I'm gonna go to check out the Argentine grill. Argentinian sandwiches, they are very nice here. Dumplings. Alright, so after careful consideration we decided to stop at the Argentinian grill. We're gonna have a sandwich. It was a very hard decision between the Colombian cuisine, which is here, and the Argentinian grill. So let's see. I hope it's nice. Alright, so we got our sandwich here. We got a spot on the grass, and here behind me you can see the building, which initially was a school built for military orphans in 1801, and then later in 1998 was acquired by a group called Cadogan and transformed into a sort of shopping center. The shopping center and the restaurants are behind. Let's try to rate this sandwich to see. Okay. It said chimichurri sauce, but there is no chimichurri sauce. So that's about it. But the meat is soft. I don't know if it's worth £11, but this is these are the prices here. Now also to have an idea of what prices are in London, this is for 1 hour of parking, £8.25. This is just crazy. But yeah, anyways, now we're gonna go behind the Royal Chelsea Hospital, and we're gonna follow the road until we get to the River Thames. So as we walk behind the streets, a short distance from actually exactly at the gate of the Royal Chelsea Hospital, you're gonna find also National Army Museum. I don't know exactly how much is the entrance. I didn't ask. I passed many times near this museum, but I never went inside. So anyway, if you are passionate about armies, you can go and have a look here. Alright guys, about 20 minutes walk from the Sloane Square where we were just earlier. We got on the river banks and we are in Chelsea neighborhood, and in front of me I have a beautiful example of Victorian architecture. This is one of the monuments which is often missed in the tourist guides. This is called Albert Bridge, built in 1860s and designed by the same architect who designed the Royal Albert Hall and the St Pancras Station. This was supposed to be completed in about 1 year at a cost of £70,000. In the end, the bridge took 3 years to be completed and a cost of £200,000. And also they were supposed to make profit with the bridge, but unfortunately after all the cost involved, they end up losing money. Anyways, the history is a bit longer. I'm not gonna tell you today, but I'm gonna show you also the original toll booths which were you supposed to pay and then to cross the beach back to Battersea. So you cross here, these were the toll booths, and here were the barriers, and then you pay and you go into the other side. So on to my left it's Chelsea neighborhood, on to the right it's Battersea, and also there back in the end it's the Battersea Park. So to the next destination we choose to take the bus because it's more of a scenic route, and this bus goes near the Westminster, so the Parliament of UK, and it's now on the left. This is the Southwark Cathedral, and this leads us towards the last stop of the day, which is gonna be the Borough Market. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a history about the Borough Market. So let's try to find our way. With a history that stretches over 1000 years, this is Borough Market, one famous market for all the foodie lovers in London. Initially started as a market for fruits and vegetables, but also they were selling grains and fish. And now this market has become one of the most known attractions in London, and has over 100 food stalls with literally everything. I'm gonna switch the camera to show you around. The market was shut down in 1775, but then after 2 years it was resurrected by the locals from here, and since then has been operating without stop. Initially was a wholesale market, but now it transformed into a foodie paradise, as I said. So let's see what we can find here. It's a lot of bread. The market usually I think is gonna close at 6 o'clock, so we have less than 1 hour to check around what we can eat around here. lot of donuts around here, croissants. This is a famous bakery, Bread Ahead, as we understood. Marius, should we try putem să încercăm de gogoașa asta cu creme brulee? Hai să vedem. Okay, so we got this from Bread Ahead, 2 donuts with creme brulee. One donut is $4.50, so it's not cheap, but hopefully it's tasty. I'm gonna try it. So after the donut, I decided, together with Marius, who is with me today on this walk, we decided to walk a little bit till the Tower Bridge. So I'm gonna show you immediately the Tower Bridge, but also here is something very nice, the Hayes Garden. This is exactly near the Riverbank, and then across the street, across the river actually, is the Sky Garden. So yeah, let's go further on. Here is Galleria. As you can see, very busy. Alright guys, after about 10 minutes walking from Borough Market, we finally made it to the Tower Bridge, the famous landmark in London. And here you see you have a beautiful view across the city of London, or bits from the city of London. Anyways, I'm gonna end the tour here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time with a tour with more markets, with more historical buildings, with more of everything. So till then, stay safe and don't forget, travel to discover.